Alright guys, we f***ed up. Welcome to today. So that persuasive speech that I was talking to you guys about yesterday, I deliberately checked twice in the last 2 weeks to verify the due date of that project. And both times I checked, I verified that it's November 16th. Today, I look at it, still says November 16th. Then why do I have an email saying, thanks for all your submissions? They were due November 2nd. I can't wait to grade them all. Shit! So I go and log in and look at the syllabus, which I don't even reference because anything that's pressing is on the course homepage. And yeah, November 2nd. So there's a problem because assignments that are late have a 10% grade reduction every day. So let's see, if I had 100%, which I won't, but if I did have 100% on Sunday, Monday would have made that a 90. Tuesday would have made that an 80. Wednesday would have made that a 70. Get it in today, perfect score would have been a 60, which means realistically my score will be in the 50s. Should I turn it in today? So I sent the professor an email. Miss Angela Duck. She looks like she's younger than I am. And I said, yo, what's going on? You know, it said it was due, yo profess. Joe, you get that. Yo profess, it was due, you know, the 16th. And she, you know, I explained myself that it said it was due the 16th, and she came back and said that she sent out an email on October 27th, which I have. I searched my inbox and I have it. I do not remember reading it. I get hundreds a day and I try to read them all, but obviously that does not work. Saying that the syllabus is wrong, or the syllabus is right, the stuff on the course page is wrong, and she's not going to update it. When you don't update things like that, even if I should have been more responsible and been able to get an email that I for some reason didn't, you should just update that stuff. It's a keystroke. Come on, change a date from the 16th to the 2nd. That way I wouldn't have to do this. So I sent her this email. She replied and said, as long as I get it up, turned in by midnight tonight, she will not deduct my 40%. So I still have a chance at an A on this thing. So, friggin' rights, that's good news. The bad news is I now have 10 hours, 9 hours and 52 minutes to do a 200-point presentation. A persuasive speech complete with a references page, an outline, a forced 6-page outline, a 5-minute speech, and a PowerPoint. I'm on my way to meet Joe for lunch. Then we're gonna go to the library and just bust ass on this thing. Get the outline done. I will use the outline in a TV or something for a teleprompter. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get it in tonight. And we're gonna get at least a B. So, happy Thursday! I hope you guys are having a great day, because it's beautiful here. Oh, this is so much fun. On another note, I'm wearing a pink shirt, and I really like the way it looks with the Panerai. Well, this has been quite the afternoon. We got like 2.5 hours. Well, we had a really good lunch. We'll go back all the way back to lunch. Really good lunch. Seems like yesterday. Then we took the quiz, or I took the quiz. That was okay. Then we started working on the project. I elected to go with the topic of why the BMW F10 M5 is the best sedan on the market today. So that was okay, I guess. We have a 1,200 word outline drawn out, so now I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna be home in a few minutes here by 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna review it. I've typed it, I've looked at it all a couple of times, but I'm gonna go through the whole thing, see how it sounds, need to read it to myself at least a couple of times. Then we're gonna set up a camera. Oh, and I gotta do a PowerPoint too. It has to have a presentation along with it. So I'm thinking I'll do that after the fact, and that'll be mostly for photos and just bullets. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys, to get all this done tonight. I have 30 math questions due at midnight. I have 6 responses due at midnight. I have a PowerPoint due, a references page, an outline, and a presentation, and it's almost 6 o'clock. So I have, the next 6 hours are going to be projects. This is ridiculous. Usually Thursdays are never this bad, but we f***ed up. Okay, so that was anything but fun. Pretty quick though. I went through the outline, edited a couple things, fixed a few grammatical errors, went down, did it in one video take. It has to be plus minus 15 seconds off of 5 minutes. for credit. So my first record was 8 minutes and 48 seconds. There were several retakes in there where I would stop and then start over and re-say what I'm going to say and get it right. So I did my bunch of editing. It's very smooth. You can't really tell. There's a couple clips in there, a couple cuts, a few edits. Came out to 4 minutes and 40 seconds, so I needed +5 on that. So I played it back at 97.5% speed. That is my key to getting A's in this class, is slowing myself down because I get carried away and talk too fast. And it came out to 4 minutes and 50 seconds. The video is uploaded and the link is posted. So all I have to do now is create a PowerPoint about the F10 M5. Maybe a little bit of history, just a bunch of photos, a couple bullets. That'll take 20 minutes, but I'm going to do it later. I'll explain why in a minute. So I got to do a PowerPoint, and then I need to do my weekly discussion posts in there. All before midnight at 7:30. I'll start that about 8:30. That'll finish up that class. Jesus. Then I need to move on to math, questions 1 through 30, 5.4. So that'll take about an hour. I should be done with all of this by 11. That leaves me with 1 hour to burn. Now, throughout the day, I've had a couple people contact me from Craigslist today. I got this guy that wants to buy the computer. So that's nice. I'm supposedly going to meet him tomorrow at noon. However, he works on call, so we established that we're going to meet at noon, and if that doesn't work, he's going to text me, and we'll just do it sometime later tomorrow afternoon. So we'll get rid of the computer tomorrow at noon. Somebody in Twinsburg texted me about briefcases that I have down there. They want to meet me at 8 at Circle K off 91 almost in Twinsburg. So that's about 20 minutes from here, so I'm going to leave to that in about 10 minutes. 33, 15 minutes. So hopefully we'll get rid of the briefcases today. Then do all the homework. Finish preparing the computer. All 190 updates failed overnight. Frickin' Windows at its finest. So I let it go all day. This thing's been on for 24 hours now, and it's still finding important updates available. Oh God. Look at all this. All security updates post Service Pack 1. 45 important updates. Holy crap, why are there so many? Every 10 updates, they should just publish an update called like Minor Service Pack 1.1 or something like that, and just put it all in 100 meg file. So anyways, that's what's going on tonight. It is going to be so nice in 4 hours to sit 3-4 hours to sit down, put on Dexter, and just relax. Oh yeah, and we got something new to play with around here today. There's the battery for it. I put it in this bag that I found in the closet. This will be fun. It'll be a good learning experience. Oh yeah. This should be fun. So we're going to do a test now on the T5i. And there we go. Noisy focus motor, as with any DSLR. It's in, obviously, autofocus mode. So this is kind of what things look like. It should be 1080p. I have no idea what the FPS is on here. It's got the 18 through 135 millimeter IS lens. And I really haven't figured out anything with macro on here, how it's going to focus, though it looks like it does pretty well. This thing seems to be very good in low light, at least with photographs, and it's definitely a wide angle in comparison to the Power Shot. That focus motor is probably going to be super loud though. I was playing around with zoom earlier and it's really quite good, but in this lack of natural light, I don't know what to expect from it. That light's dusty. Yeah. It'll be a learning experience. And now for the ultimate DSLR vlogging camera. Oh wait, no, it's still freaking dark in the house. Yeah, I like it. It's got the little screen that flips around like that, so. Oh, it's face tracking. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe for super professional recordings we can do this, but that lens noise is probably just gonna drive everybody nuts. I've been playing around with photos in here, and it really does an incredible job with the flash, which obviously I'm not going to get to work here in video mode. Everything's in automatic mode. I don't know nearly enough about cameras to start playing with aperture, ISO. I would imagine it's in a pretty high ISO right now. I haven't had a chance to get it out in any daylight to try, say, ISO 100 and see what it can really do. But everything's in automatic mode. It's got aperture priority, shutter priority, and a bunch of stuff on there. M, AV, TV, P, automatic, no flash, macro, landscape, face detection. You know, you guys probably know more about this stuff than I do. But I got a really good deal on it. It says it has the 55mm lens. That's incorrect. This is just the box the body came in. T5i body with the, as I said, 18 through 55 IS lens. And I think it'll allow me to touch to focus, although it doesn't like up close stuff. Maybe I need a different lens for that. Manual focus mode now. Looking for imperfections in paint. And we're certainly finding them. A lot quieter in this mode. And I really don't know how to focus, but I think I'm doing okay. And that would be Silverstone, so let's go find some swirls now. Mostly the roof is where we find that. We'll get in the light. Let's see. Where do I want to be for this? About there. I'm not seeing much. Huh. Oh wait, there we are. Yeah. They exist. Yeah. The trunk lid is the worst place on the car. Let's head up here. And yeah, there's a couple up here too. Well, I have earned this today. On the couch, under a blanket for some Dexter. I did about 8 hours of classwork for human communication, an hour and a half for math, in class today for an hour. I am pooped. What a great way to wrap up the day though. Well, that was good. I've got 2 episodes left in season 6. Save those for later. Last thing on this Dell before I get rid of it tomorrow, I'm going to use C Cleaner. I have a version that's like 2 years old, Crap Cleaner. I used to use that when I was a PC junkie. And I'm going to go through and wipe the free space. I searched for our last name. I did a star.xls, star.jpg. There's none of those personal files left. I didn't want to format the whole hard drive and reinstall the OS because I have no way of activating Windows anymore. I want to completely rid myself in this household of Windows, and this is the last piece of plastic PC hardware in here that's going. So, wow, did it boot that quickly? Oh wow, that was better. So, I'm going to wipe free space in C Cleaner, let that go overnight, pack it up tomorrow and get rid of it. Battery light's flashing. I'm putting this on the charger. I'm going to go up, shower, get to bed. Selling stuff tomorrow, cleaning stuff out tomorrow. It'll be a house day. So I will talk to you guys then. Good night.